Welcome to Today in Tesla. It's Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. And you've given us a pretty fascinating set of articles all about Tesla,
Yeah.
covering their sales figures, Elon Musk's activities, and even their potential expansion into India.
Seems like Tesla is navigating a pretty complex landscape right now with both challenges and opportunities
For sure.
on the horizon.
So let's dive in and start with the sales figures.
Okay.
One article highlights a significant drop in Tesla's sales in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
down 60% in January compared to last year.
Wow.
And get this, 2024 marked Tesla's first ever global sales decline.
Really?
What factors could be contributing to this?
Well, one article suggests that the increasing competitiveness
Yeah.
of the electric vehicle market is playing a role. There are simply more options available to
Right.
consumers now.
Makes sense, more players in the game.
Exactly.
But another article points to a different factor, Elon Musk's political activities.
Oh, interesting.
It suggests that his increasingly controversial stances are impacting Tesla's brand image,
Okay.
particularly among certain demographics.
So how is that playing out?
Well, the article highlights data showing a significant drop in Tesla buyer retention
Uh-huh.
in Democratic-leaning states,
Interesting.
suggesting a potential link between Musk's political activities
Yeah.
and consumer behavior.
So it's like their values are influencing their buying decisions.
Exactly. And it's not just about the cars anymore. It's about the person behind them as well.
It's a whole package deal.
Yeah, so we've got a more crowded EV market and some potential political headwinds.
Right.
That brings us to another interesting development, Tesla's potential move into India.
Okay.
This has been in the works for years.
I've heard about that.
But it seems like things are finally picking up steam.
So what's happening?
Well, one article details Tesla's recent activities in India,
Okay.
including posting job openings and scouting showroom locations
Uh-huh.
in major cities like New Delhi and Mumbai.
Wow, so they're really making moves.
Yeah, they're laying the groundwork for a serious entry into the Indian market.
Interesting.
And this aligns with another article discussing recent meetings
Okay.
between Elon Musk and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
So there are some high-level discussions happening.
Exactly. And while the specific details of those meetings haven't been publicly disclosed, the timing of Tesla's activities suggests a potential shift in India's stance towards the company.
I see. So they're kind of opening the doors a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like they're becoming more receptive to having Tesla in their market.
That makes sense. India has a rapidly growing middle class.
Right.
And a government that's increasingly focused on promoting electric vehicles.
Absolutely. So could this be the perfect opportunity for Tesla to tap into a massive new market?
It certainly has the potential to be a significant growth driver for them.
Yeah.
But there are still challenges to overcome.
Like what?
Well, the Indian auto market is highly competitive with well-established domestic players.
So Tesla would be facing some tough competition.
For sure, they'll need to bring their A-game.
Yeah, definitely something to watch closely. Speaking of challenges, let's talk about Tesla's ambitions for its full self-driving technology.
Okay.
Particularly in China, it seems they've hit a roadblock there.
Oh, what's going on?
One article reports that the Chinese government has expressed concerns about data security
Uh-huh.
related to Tesla's full self-driving system.
So they're worried about the data being collected.
Exactly. They're hesitant to allow foreign companies to collect and transmit vast amounts of driving data within their borders.
That's a big deal, especially considering that China is Tesla's second largest market.
It is a significant obstacle for them.
Absolutely. And this development raises questions about whether local Chinese EV makers who don't face these same restrictions
Right?
might gain an advantage.
It's definitely a situation worth monitoring closely.
For sure, it could have implications for the global landscape of autonomous driving technology.
Okay, so we've talked about sales challenges and data security concerns. Now let's shift our focus back to the U.S.
Okay.
There's buzz about a potential new Tesla model, the Model Q,
I've heard rumors about this.
aimed at the more budget-conscious market.
So a more affordable Tesla.
Exactly. One article speculates about the possibility of a Model Q priced around $25,000.
Wow, that's significantly lower than their current lineup?
It is, and it suggests that this could be a strategic move to broaden Tesla's customer base
Mm-hmm.
and compete more directly with traditional automakers entering the EV space.
So they're trying to appeal to a wider range of buyers.
Exactly. A more affordable Tesla could certainly disrupt the market,
For sure.
but at the same time,
Oh.
the company is facing legal challenges.
Oh, what's happening?
One article details a major lawsuit related to the safety of the Model Y's battery.
Oh, wow. So what's the issue?
This lawsuit, stemming from a fatal accident, alleges that Tesla knowingly sells vehicles with defective design and safety issues.
That's a serious allegation.
It is. They specifically highlight concerns about the lithium-ion battery's susceptibility to overheating and catching fire.
So battery safety is a big concern.
Absolutely, and it's something that's being scrutinized very closely.
So on the one hand, you have Tesla potentially expanding its market reach with a new model.
Right.
But on the other hand, they're dealing with serious allegations that could impact their reputation and financial standing.
Yeah, it's a complex situation.
For sure.
And the outcome of this lawsuit could have ripple effects throughout the EV industry.
Yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on.
Now, to add another layer to this multifaceted picture,
Okay.
even celebrities are getting involved.
Interesting.
One article mentions that musician Sheryl Crow sold her Tesla
Really?
in protest of Elon Musk's political activities.
Wow, so even celebrities are taking a stand.
Yeah, it highlights how Tesla's brand is becoming increasingly entangled with Elon Musk's personal image, for better or worse.
Right, it's not just about the product anymore, it's about the whole pack.
Exactly, and it remains to be seen whether this will become a broader trend with consumers aligning their purchasing decisions with their political views.
That would be a significant shift.
It would, and it would have major implications for businesses.
Definitely something to think about.
So it seems like Tesla's at a very interesting point in its journey, facing challenges, but also pursuing new opportunities.
It's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out.
Absolutely, and we'll be here to cover it every step of the way.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's definitely a unique situation for a company and a CEO to be so closely intertwined in the public's perception.
Absolutely. Well, it seems like Tesla is navigating a complex landscape right now, with challenges and opportunities coming from all directions.
Yeah.
What stands out to you as the most significant takeaway from these articles?
I think the recurring theme here is this intersection of business, technology, and politics.
Uh-huh.
Tesla's success, or lack thereof, is increasingly influenced by factors that extend far beyond the traditional realm of automotive manufacturing.
That's a great point. We're seeing how geopolitical tensions, data security concerns, and even individual consumer activism can have a significant impact on a company like Tesla.
Right, and this trend is likely to continue as technology, particularly artificial intelligence and data-driven systems, become even more integrated into our lives.
Yeah, it raises important questions about corporate responsibility, consumer awareness, and the role of government regulation in this rapidly evolving landscape.
Absolutely, and it will be interesting to see how Tesla adapts and navigates these challenges in the years to come.
Okay, so let's shift gears a bit and talk about the financial side of things.
Okay.
One article dives into Elon Musk's compensation package and the legal challenges surrounding it.
Right. This article details a 2018 compensation package for Elon Musk that was originally valued at tens of billions of dollars in stock options.
Wow, that's a staggering sum. What happened? Why is it being challenged?
Well, according to this article, the Delaware Court of Chancery ruled last year that the compensation package was invalid.
Really?
They determined that Tesla's board of directors had inappropriately structured the plan and misled shareholders.
So essentially, the court found that the deal was unfair to Tesla's shareholders?
Yeah, that's the gist of it. But here's where it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
The article goes on to say that the law firm representing Tesla and Elon Musk has drafted a new bill that could potentially overturn that court ruling.
So they're trying to change the law to make this compensation package legal.
That's what it seems like. This proposed legislation, according to the article, would amend corporate governance laws in a way that could make it easier for executives like Elon Musk to receive large compensation packages with less judicial scrutiny.
Wow. That's a bold move, and it raises some serious questions about corporate governance and the balance of power between executives and shareholders.
It certainly does, and this legal battle could have implications far beyond Tesla, potentially setting a precedent for how executive compensation is structured and regulated in the future.
It's a story we'll be following closely now. Before we wrap up for today, I wanted to touch on something a bit lighter. One article caught my eye because it discussed Elon Musk bringing his children to work.
Yes, that article generated quite a bit of buzz. It seems that Musk has been bringing his young children to some high-profile business meetings, including a meeting with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Wow, it's certainly an unconventional approach. What was the reaction to this?
Well, the article highlights a range of responses. Some people saw it as a harmless way for Musk to show his human side, while others criticized it as unprofessional or even exploitative.
It's a fascinating example of how the lines between personal life and professional life are becoming increasingly blurred, especially for someone like Elon Musk, who is constantly in the public eye.
It also raises questions about the role of family in the workplace and the evolving norms of what's considered appropriate or inappropriate behavior for high-profile executives.
It's a topic worthy of further discussion. Well, it seems like we've covered a lot of ground today, from Tesla's sales figures and legal challenges to Elon Musk's political activities and even his parenting style. Yeah, it really feels like Tesla is at a crossroads facing all these challenges, but at the same time pursuing these ambitious goals. What do you see as like the most crucial factors that will determine Tesla's future success?
I think one key factor is going to be their ability to navigate the increasingly complex regulatory landscape, particularly in markets like China,
Yeah.
where data security and government control play a significant role.
China's a tough one to crack.
Yeah, it is.
And then on top of that, their ability to innovate and stay ahead of the competition in areas like battery technology and autonomous driving will be critical.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, those are like the core,
The heart of it.
yeah, the heart of their business.
Exactly.
And then they also need to manage their brand image carefully, considering the potential impact of,
Yeah.
Elon Musk's political activities and personal life on consumer perceptions.
Right. It's all connected now.
It really is. It's like this whole ecosystem.
Exactly.
Tesla's trying to maintain its disruptive spirit while also adapting to the realities of a rapidly evolving global market.
Yeah, they've got to find that sweet spot.
That's a tough balancing act.
It is. They need to strike the right balance between pushing boundaries and ensuring stability to achieve long-term success.
Well, it's definitely a fascinating and unpredictable story that we'll continue to follow closely here at Today in Tesla.
Absolutely.
I mean, the decisions they make in the coming months and years will have significant implications,
For sure.
not only for the company itself, but for the whole EV industry.
The whole landscape.
Yeah, and the future of transportation as we know it.
It's a big deal.
It is. So we've covered a lot of ground today, from sales slumps and legal battles to new market expansion and technological innovation.
It's been a whirlwind.
Tesla is a company that never fails to keep us on our toes.
Always something happening.
Always something happens.
Keeps things interesting.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow with another deep dive into the latest developments shaping the world around us.
Sounds good.
See you then.